Everyone, I am Mrs. V. Leelavati, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, PPG College of Arts and Science, Coimbatore. In this video, we are going to see about the fundamentals of robotics. Let us begin our session. In beginning, we are going to see about the history of robotics. The word robot was the first introduced in 1920 by Swiss writer Carl Kapp in his play Russian Universal Robots, also known as RUR. The words come from the Greek word robota, which means forced labor or hard work. Since then, robots have evolved into intelligent machine using in industries, healthcare, education and many other fields. The next thing is robotic terminology. Normally, a robot is a mechanical device that performs tasks automatically or through remote control. Robotics is the branch of science and engineering that deals with designing, building, programming, and operating robots. Telerobotics refers to robots that are controlled remotely from a distant location. These are the robotics terminologies: a robot, robotics, and the telerobotics. Next thing, we are going to see what is the definition of robot. According to the Robot Institute of America, a robot is a reprogrammable multifunctional manipulator designed to move materials, parts, tools, or specialized device through programmed motion to perform a variety of tasks. This means robot can be programmed to perform different jobs efficiently and accurately. Next, the laws of robots. There are three laws. First, the first law states that a robot must never harm a human being or allow harm through inaction. The second law states that a robot must obey human instruction unless they conflict with the first law. And the third law states that a robot must protect its own extension as long as this does not conflict with the first two laws. These are the laws of robotics. The next thing is the robot control loop. A robot operates using a continuous control loop called sense, think, and act. Sensor collect information from the environment. The processor analyzes the collected data and plans the required action. Finally, actuators perform the movement or task. This process repeats continuously while the robot is working. Next, Next, we are going to see what is an AI, artificial intelligence. AI or artificial intelligence enables robots to think, learn, and make decisions. AI helps robots recognize objects, understand their surroundings, solve problems, and perform tasks with minimal human intervention. John McCarthy defined artificial intelligence as the science and engineering of making intelligent machines. Next, how do robots works? A robot works using a central processor that acts as its brain. Sensor collect information from the environment and send it to the processor. The processor analyzes the data and sends commands to actuators which perform the required movement. A power source provides the energy needed for all robot operations. The next thing, the types of robots. Industrial robot. Industrial robots are widely used in manufacturing industries. They perform tasks such as material handling, welding, painting, inspection, packaging, and assemblies. These robots improve productivity, maintain consistent quality, and reduce human effort. The next type is mobile robot. Mobile robots are capable of moving from one place to another using wheels, track, or legs. They are commonly used in a hazardous environment such as nuclear power plant, disaster management, military operation, and warehouse automation where human safety is important. Educational and domestic robots. Educational robots are designed to help students learning programming, robotics, and engineering concepts through practical activities. Examples includes LGGO robots, Robo Lab kits, all those things. Domestic robots perform household tasks such as cleaning, vacuuming, mopping, and providing entertainment through talking or dancing. These are the domestic robots. Next thing is robot components. A robot consists of several important components. The manipulator forms the main body of the robot. The end effector is attached to the robotic arms and interact with object. Actuators provide movement while sensors collect information from the environment to help the robot perform tasks accurately. The next, the controller, processor and the software. The controller coordinates the movement of the robot. The processor acts as a brain by performing calculation and making decision. Software contains the program and instruction that control the robot behavior and overall operations. The next one is sensor. Sensor allows robot to understand their surroundings. They detect light, sound, heat, chemical, force, object, proximity, orientation, magnetic fields and electrical signals. Sensor helps robots responding intelligence to change the environment. Next, activators. Activators are the muscles of a robot. They convert electrical, hydraulic, or pneumatic energy into mechanical movement. Activators enable robots to move, lift, rotate, and perform different actions. Next thing, in activators, we are going to say about locomotion. Locomotion refers to the movement of a robot. Depending on the application, robots may move using wheels, legs, tracks or other specialized mechanism. The choice of locomotion depends on the working environment and the task to be performed. The next thing is manipulation. Manipulation allows robot to handle and move objects. Robot arms provide multiple degrees of freedom for flexible movement. Grippers attached to the arm hold, pick and place objects with precision and control. Next one is end effector. End effector is a device attached to the end of the robotic arm. It will attach in the end of the robotic arm. It interacts directly with the environment and may be gripper, welding tool, spark gun, screwdriver or any specialized tool depending on the application. The next one is degree of freedom. Degree of freedom or DOF represents the number of independent movements a robot can perform. These includes movements such as base rotation, shoulder movement, elbow bending, wrist rotation, wrist motion, all those things. More degrees of freedom provide a great feasibility and a precious. Next one is the purpose of robot. Why you are using the robot? Robots are designed to perform dirty, dangerous, difficult and repeated tasks. They improve safety, increase productivity, reduce human errors, assist peoples with disabilities and perform operation with high precision. The next one is the applications of robotics. Robotics are widely used in space exploration, underwater research, medical surgery, manufacturing industries, assembly lines, painting, surveillance, bomb disposal, agriculture logistics, household assistance. Their applications continue to grow with the advantage in technologies. Next thing is the advantage of robots. Robots can work continuously without fragment, perform tasks faster and more accurately than humans, operate safely in dangerous environments and improve productivity. They also reduce human errors and provide consistent quality in industrial operations. And the disadvantage of robots are, despite their advantage, robots have certain limitations. They are expensive to manufacture and maintain, a continuous power supply, and may reduce employment opportunity in some industries. They also require skilled professionals for programming and maintenance. Future prospects. The future of robotics is highly promising. Advances in artificial intelligence, machine learning, and automation are making robots more intelligent and automations. In the coming years, robots are expected to play even great role in healthcare, education, transportation, agriculture, manufacturing, and everyday life. Thank you. Thank you for watching this presentation. I hope this session helpful you understanding the fundamentals of robots. Thank you for your attention. Thank you.